vlog. It's your girl Nada Collins, and of course I'm back with a new weekend video. And right now I am currently getting ready to go out. I already got in the shower. I'm about to do my edges. I did my lashes. I'm gonna do my makeup when I get to the club. But that's about it. And yeah, I'm super excited about tonight. So y'all stay tuned for the rest of the night, and I'll see y'all when I'm heading to the club. Bye. Okay, y'all. I just got to the club. I'm about to get dressed out and do my makeup, so I'll talk to y'all once I finish doing over there. Okay, so I'm done getting dressed out. I did my makeup. So I did my makeup. This is my fit for tonight. And yeah, let's get to this morning. I just got to the club. Pick up my son, and then, well, I'm on my way to my mom's, and then we'll pick up my son, and then we'll go get to everything else tonight. My girl is eating down. I wish I would have got these pictures sent to me, because I low-key had a brand that I was a part of, and I had to take pictures. So I'm gonna end up showing y'all the outfit, but I didn't even take no pictures. I don't know why I didn't take pictures, but the other person who branded was, they took pictures. So yeah, like it. But I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get to my house. So okay, you guys. So I just picked up my son. We're right here. We're on our way to my mom's. It is, time went up an hour, so it's currently 4:40 or whatever. So I am making it to my mom's, and I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get home, because we have a story time to tonight, because it's been a long night, but it's been a good night. So I'm gonna tell y'all everything once I get to my mom's, and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, guys. So I am at my mom's. I'm home, and I'm about to do this money count with y'all and tell y'all how my night went, because it has been a good night, but it's been a oh yeah. So I went to the club and I get dressed out, y'all, and basically everything was going good. I really didn't have any dances all freaking night, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I really didn't even have no dances at all. I got on the stage tonight 3 times because we were super slow. That's how slow it was. So normally when we start doing rotation, we start at 11 o'clock. We start rotation at 11. So from 11 to 12, I had already got on the stage twice. Normally it takes a minute for us to do rotation from 11 to 12. Normally I've been got on stage around 12 leading into 1. Like normally I'll be on stage 1 or 2 times, but tonight I got on stage like 3 or 4 times. And so when I got on stage the first time, it was like some Mexicans in one section, and they tipped me some ones. Well, let me rewind, because when I first got there, they tipped me some ones, and I lied. They tipped me some 5s at first, and they tipped me some 1s. But I ended up using like $10, and I seen a house mom and she sold me this top, which is so freaking cute, y'all. She had a white one. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with the white one. But of course, she was selling all the tops that she didn't have bottoms for $10. So I just went ahead and brought this top because I have some bottoms that I could wear with this. So I went ahead and brought this one because it's so freaking cute, and it's giving Carolina Panthers. So I went ahead and got that. And so I brought that top with $10 because I believe they tipped me like $15, like 3 fives basically, and some ones. And so I spent $10 to get that top. And then the night was still slow. And then like some regulars came into the club, and they really wasn't like spending no money for real. And so they kept walking in and out of the club. But I know y'all ready for the good part about how I really made some money. So we about to, fast forward and go to that part. So I believe one of my homegirls walked up to me and she was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, normally when she trying to, get my attention, she want to make some money or whatever like that. So, I acknowledged her, but when I looked up and I seen that, like, she low-key wasn't, like, it looked like she wasn't talking to me, I just brushed it off or whatever like that. So the guy that she went to go see, she was, like, I seen him when he had, like, a whole bunch of ones, but I didn't want to go over there being thirsty, only for the simple fact that everybody else is making money. And I didn't want to seem like, oh, because I ain't making money, I need some money. Like, it's really never that deep. So I just waited for a minute, but luckily she had one over there, and she started trying to make some money or whatever like that. And so when I seen her, I got up and went over there too. And so he had a homeboy, and I started dancing for his homeboy or whatever like that. His homeboy asked me, first he said, oh, I don't even got no ones, because I think what he thought was gonna happen was his homeboy was gonna start tipping my homegirl some ones, but he never tipped her some ones. I think he was just gonna give her a dance in VIP, because I think I overheard her say, VIP is 35. So I think they walked up and did a dance over there. And so in the midst of them talking, he asked me how much was the dance. I told him 20, and so he wanted to dance for me, and of course I gave him a dance and he gave me a 20. But out of that 20, y'all know I had to pay $5 for the dance. And of course, by that time, I still didn't pay my house fee yet. So I used the 20, and I had 1 5 and a couple of ones from them tipping me on stage. And I used it to go pay my house fee. Y'all, I kid y'all, no freaking lie. I would have walked out of the club with about $5. At least $5. That's it. So luckily at the end of the night, I want to say around like 1, a group of Mexican boys came in, because by this time around 1 o'clock, it was the stage was free for dancers to dance on stage or whatever. And so it was like 4 girls already on stage, and like by this time, like, everybody kept coming up and throwing money up on the stage and stuff like that to the 4 girls or whatever. And so they had money on the stage, but I didn't never want to go up there and be messy and just like scoot their money out the way. So I walked up and asked one of my homegirls, I was like, do you mind, since ain't nobody throwing no money on the stage right now, do you mind picking up your money and I can get on stage? And she was like, it's 4 of us on stage, it's not enough room. I said, cool, say less. So it's a table right beside the stage, and I started dancing near the table. You know what I'm saying? And so by this time, by the time I was dancing on the stage, before then, the DJ had called me up to the DJ booth earlier that night, because I was talking to some dudes that had came in and went to the bar. Mind y'all, tell me why the dude asked me for a dance. You're in a strip club. You asked me to give you a dance. But earlier, he did buy me a Red Bull, but that does not compensate a dance. You know what I'm saying? So after he paid for another round or his drink or whatever like that, he you know, I'm like, you go tip me for my dance that I gave you, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you want some money, da da da. Like, you try to make it seem like I was thirsty for some money, and it's never the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather for you to respect what I do and tip me. Like, you coming in there trying to be all judgmental. Like, who are you to judge? You know what I'm saying? Because while you out here hustling, ain't nobody judging your hustle. Low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. let me watch my profit. I don't care what you do and how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Low key, I kind of used to be in your shoes, so I know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. That's another story time I could get into and let you guys know what was going on, and what was going on. But when DJ see me talking to the dude, he called me up to the DJ booth and was like, you know, Hennessy, he called me to the DJ booth and was like, Mary Jane, come up, or whatever like that. And so I walked up to the, damn, I pulled my last shot. I walked up to, the booth or whatever like that. And he was like, you know, I'm about to call you on stage because the girl that I was going to originally call up here, she in VIP. I said, okay, cool. And so, y'all, I'm up here thinking about drinks and shit. And so, he introduced me and said, you know, he got a lot going on or whatever like that, because he was getting to like how the club was super, super slow for a Saturday. And I said, yeah, you ain't never lied. And I was like, I think it's because the I Am Drama Tour is out. Everybody trying to, you know, go see that girl Cardi B or whatever. And then that's when he started saying, you know, I got my own stuff going on. And so he started pulling out like his brand. And so of course his brand is like he sell exotic stuff. I can't get into that on the channel, but he sell exotic stuff. So if y'all see this brand, just make sure y'all go and shop with my boy, because yeah, he gonna hook y'all up. And I know he hook people up because he always talk to me. I ain't never shop with him before, but with his merch, I will shop his merch because his merch is super, super dope. And I feel like that's how I even made some money tonight. So when I was talking to him, he introduced me to his merch, and he showed me this stripper girl outfit, and it says scoops pack, and then in quotation marks it say I got that sack big dog. So this is how the one piece looks. It is super, super cute. And mind y'all, he had a black one and he also had an orange one. So y'all know I went black because black is always a go-to thing for a girl. Like, it's never color, it's always black. So I went with the black one. And so of course he said once I get it, then he wanted to take some pictures with me. And I said, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, by the end of the night when the girls was up on stage, and I felt like I wasn't really, really making no money for it, I said, okay, well, let me just go ahead and change it to this fit. I was just gonna take some pictures and leave. So I didn't see the DJ in the booth, which was a good thing because God said it's not time for you to leave yet. So I ended up putting the outfit on, got back on the floor and started dancing. And then it was a group of Mexican dudes that walked in, and the big homie was like, you know, oh, you got a fat ass, you got a fatty, or whatever like that. And I was like, okay. I was like, thank you. He's like, bring it over here. So I started dancing on him. He started throwing ones, and then all the rest of his friends started throwing ones on me too. So by this time, I'm like dance hopping around all four, like, I think it was 3, 4, 5. It was 6 of them total. So like I started dance hopping around all of them, and so they was just throwing me ones or whatever like that. But y'all know the same girl that I told y'all last week, you know, sometimes she be on her shit, sometimes she don't. So tonight she had the nerve to be like, make sure you don't pick up my ones. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody worried about your little ones you made on that stage. Like, okay, like I see your dude come in the club and throw some ones on you. Ain't nobody worried about you, sweetie. Like, clearly you didn't give me the respect that you seen these dudes throw any ones on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. No shade, no tea. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but the ones that was by the stage, you know, them your ones. I don't even see no ones fly past they section. So hey, whatever. But that's how I really end up making some ones. And then I seen the big homie from a while back. He brought his girl in tonight, and by this time I'm looking at the time and it say 3:20. I'm like, 3 what? And I'm like, nah, my phone fucked up. Like, something wrong with my phone. And I had looked at the date and it said Sunday, so I had forgot everybody was talking about how time was supposed to be going forward, this, that, and the third. So in the midst of that, the big homie is just like, you know, count your ones out. I'm gonna trade your ones in or whatever like that. So he ended up giving me a whole bunch of 20s for my ones. So I believe he gave me, let me tell y'all, I believe he gave me like six 20s. He gave me like 7 20s. Yeah, he gave me like 7 20s, y'all. He gave me like 7 20s for my ones. And so, that's how I exchanged my ones, because I didn't know I would have been having like a whole bunch of ones tonight. So I do got some big bills to count with y'all. So of course I made a few of my dollars back from the big homie, because I danced him tonight. Of course, him and his girlfriend, I danced him. And then by the time I was dancing him, I seen this white boy come to this girl, and he had a whole bunch of ones. And so, you know me, I was peeping around. I'm like, where the hell this white boy go? And so I'm looking around the club like, where is he at? And so as I was walking to the back, I had finally seen him, and he was with a group of dudes, a group of white boys. And so I stopped by. I seen my homegirl that I, you know, danced with the other dude earlier. I seen her, and then I seen another girl dance, one of his friends. And so it was just one friend up in the air. So I went by and started dancing on him, and he had a couple ones in his pocket, in his hand, and he just started throwing them on me. That's how I made my last couple of dollars, and that's basically how the night went. So let's get into the money count. I had already stretched my money out as I do per usual. So we just got to get into it. So ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, y'all. So this is 100. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 104 and 1. And then in big bills we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So so altogether we made 224 tonight, which is not bad at all. We need something. And when I tell y'all, your girl made something shake at the last minute. Boy, like, I'm one of those girls that can claim that if you stay for that last hour, you will make some money, especially if you don't make no money. Hey, I am the testimony of that. Like, I need $200 at the last hour. Like, baby, like, no shade. I needed this. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because where's my money going, baby? Because I swear, like, I feel like I've been, like, low-key spending money. And I'm like, where's it going? Like, I have... These bills is crazy. So, yeah, I made $200. And, yeah, my son is right here, y'all. He getting sleepy. So I'm about to go ahead and lay him down. I got money, don't get me wrong, but I need some more, some motherfucking more. Like I need some more. That's you. But I need some more, because this, what is this? This right here is just like this play money. Like, I need a lot more. I need a lot more than this. Like, this right here. It's light. It's light. It's light, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, but yeah, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoy my weekend vlog. I told y'all I'm gonna try to leave but tonight for these weekend vlogs, because yeah, like, if I'm sitting at home and I'm making no money, why am I sitting at home not making no money when I can be going and go make some money to into a little baddie? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm like 3 years behind, but baby, we can make it a couple of months if you want me to. So yeah, it's only a matter of time that I start coming home with them racks. Cause like I said, I am in here for a new apartment. So hopefully your girl will be going apartment hunting really soon, and car shopping too. So I'll let you guys know a little bit more about that a little bit later. But for right now, I'm about to end this vlog, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next vlog. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section saying weekend vlog. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in my next vlog. Thank you guys for engaging into my videos. I love that for me, like, so much. Like, y'all just don't understand how much y'all are, you know, looking out for me by liking my videos and, you know, just viewing my content in general. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. And of course, I'm gonna start trying to come a little bit harder. It's just taking time, but of course I'm gonna try to, you know, be a little bit more consistent with my vlogs and my content. But I see y'all later. Good night. Bye.